Good day, YouTube. Tegridy Cactus here, and this afternoon I will show you a very simple and easy method on how to make Kratom tea. Alrighty, but first, before we begin, Tegridy Cactus is up to 55 subscribers on his YouTube channel, as well as I'm running my own Discord server. I have my own Reddit sub, and now I continue to make videos. So please hit that red subscribe button located at the top, and let's keep the good times going. Alrighty, now to make Kratom tea is very simple. Basically everything you see here, including a fake paper cactus made by my mother. Alright, very simple. Some kind of strainer, maybe, depending on the method, about how you do it. Some lemon juice, fresh or squeezed. We use the lemon juice to bring out the alkaloids in the kratom leaves. The acidity draws it out. I don't know what it is. Some packs of sugar or a sweetener, honey perhaps even, depending on how manly you are and how much hair you got on your balls. A pot, a working stove, and fire. Alrighty, now before we begin, you pick your fresh leaves. You can dry them out, or you can, you take your fresh leaves. I'm sorry, I just had a buffering moment there. You can pick leaves fresh right off your tree and then let them sit out and get a little crispy, or you can throw them right there in the water. It doesn't matter. Dealer's choice. So you take your bowl, cup, whatever little vessel you want to put your leaves in. Here I've chosen this little pink, blue bowl, green bowl, whatever the hell it is. You can tell I'm tired. I worked overnight and my brain is misfiring. So you take your bowl of kratom leaves and you can just put as much lemon juice on there as you want, or squeeze fresh lemon. It really doesn't matter. You can't screw it up. Really, the more the better. And when all's said and done, and you're drinking the tea later on, or consuming it however you do, you don't even taste the lemon. Maybe a slight hint, and that's after dumping, maybe a whole bottle or a whole bag of lemons in there. So, alrighty, now, the magic word when it comes to making kratom tea is steep. S-T-E-E-P. Steep. Now, for those of you who did not take freshman home ec in high school, it is the lowest possible setting on the stove. It's not high. It's not medium. It's low. Oh, my stove's a little tricky, but you almost want to have it low enough where you don't see the flames. I got to screw with mine a little bit. So steeping it's not simmering, it's not boiling, it's not anything. It's steeping. It's the lowest possible setting where there's flames to have everything go. Now, I tend to add a little lemon juice into my water as well. Some people do, some people don't. It doesn't matter. A little spoon there as well, if you so choose. And then, after you have your leaves sitting in here doesn't matter. You could have them sitting in there a couple minutes, an hour, a few seconds. Really doesn't matter. Take it. Boop. Alright, not everybody wants to come out. Once again, I do not have a camera person, so I'm flying solo. And there you go, and you just watch it. And where some people make the mistake is that they're antsy, they want to get off, they want to feel better. Hopefully you're doing this for pain and not just to get high. Or else I would be a little disappointed in you guys. Just kidding. But the longer it's on the stove, the better. I've steeped kratom for 4, 5, even 6 hours, and it's good. I've steeped it for an hour or two, and it's okay. It's good. Really, patience is a virtue. You really want to leave this on the stove as long as you can, or as long as you have the patience for and whatnot. And if as you're steeping something, the water's dissipating here and there, evaporating, you can add some water as you go. You want to make sure the level doesn't get dropped too far and everything like that. And then when you're all said and done, after the 2, 3, 4 hours, turn it off. Let it chill out, cool for a couple minutes, or, if you have no feeling in your hands and you want to burn yourself, go right ahead. And you should be able to just pluck the leaves out of the water like that. I mean, unless you're using dried ones where they're crumbly, they might fall apart. I've made a bowl, or a pot I should say, where it was completely all shake and crumbs, and I had to use a strainer. But for here, you should be all good. And, leave it on. Like I said, I can't reiterate enough. 3, 4, 5 hours, even if you want to leave it on for half a day. By all means, you can add in a couple more leaves as you go if you're going to leave it on that long. Or just go with the 2-3 hours if you need something quick. And when all's said and done, and you have a really, really, really good brew, it should look something like this. Looks more urine colored in person, but you kind of get the drift. It's tea. It looks like a very light to dark iced tea. Now in this one I put in some sugar, I added some more lemon, and it's been in my fridge now for, oh god, probably a month. It's good for a quick grab and go. Let's see here. To debunk one or two of the mysteries surrounding Kratom tea is you can use fresh or dried. It really doesn't matter. My wife, who is a daily Kratom user, swears that the green leaves, the fresh leaves, taste better and they work better than the dried out ones. I don't know. I really can't tell the difference. Number 2 debunking myth is you can only leave prepared Kratom, tea, juice, whatever, in the fridge for, maybe a week or 2 weeks at most, and then that's the end of its shelf life. The alkaloids go away, and I don't know what happens, but that's what people keep saying. That's what I read. I don't know. I steeped for like 10 or 12 hours a couple months ago, and this is the last bottle that's left, and it's still good. It's still viable. I took a swig. I'll even take a swig right now. How about that one? Yummy. Tastes just like the day it was brewed. So, myth number 2 that's debunked is Kratom tea in the refrigerator does not have a half-life, does not have a shelf life. You can keep it rocking and rolling in there for months and months and months, but absolutely you have to keep it refrigerated. And on that note, Tegridy Cactus signing off YouTube. Remember to stay safe, stay green, and hit that red subscribe button. Take care.